Good morning. You guys, today is the fifth and final day of our countertop spray experiment. In the last week and a half, Mike and I have done this experiment 3 different times. The first time we bought a kit that we had to mix up our own agar solution, and that was a complete disaster. We had so many inconsistencies with growth, and we ended up throwing that whole set out. We purchased a second set, and when we did that one, we sprayed the different household cleaners directly from the bottles, and we found a major inconsistency there where some of those nozzles let too much solution out compared to others, so we didn't have a consistent amount on each dish. So we ended up tossing that one as well. So our third and final experiment, which sounds crazy, but we were so eager to know what the results were of household cleaners and how they stood up against Thieves household cleaner. And excuse my kids. So this time we made sure that we applied each spray using the same type of nozzle and spritz bottle. And we gave each dish 3 spritzes other than the essential oils that we tested. With those, instead of wasting extra oil, we did droplets. And I'll explain when I show you guys the dishes. But today is the 5th and final day, and I'm so excited to share the results with you. Here are the dishes, and what we did was we swabbed the bottom of our daughter's shoe. She is in preschool, and we knew that the bottoms of her shoes were going to carry a lot of germs, especially being exposed to that many more kids in different environments. So here we have our control. This is where we want to see the most growth. This dish was not treated with any type of cleaner, so seeing the growth is a good thing. This is exactly what we wanted to see. We tested Williams-Sonoma pink grapefruit spray. This cleaner says that it is made with essential oils. It also has several other different ingredients, including the mysterious fragrance. So I'm not exactly sure how this holds up on the Think Dirty app because it is not in their list of products that they have in their database. But this had minimal growth compared to a lot of the ones I'm going to show you. But still, we don't know exactly what all of these ingredients can do. Here is the Thieves household cleaner. You guys, this is day 5, and there is still nothing in there. Nothing is in there, which is awesome because this is exactly what we use, and we're excited about that. Here we have Mrs. Myers, and if you look at the pictures in the last few days, you'll see that this is one of the first dishes that showed growth. Here we have white vinegar. We have some growth in here. In our last experiment, white vinegar showed a lot of growth early on, but like I said, this time we made sure that we sprayed everything in a very consistent manner. Here we tried oregano essential oil. There is no growth in this dish. Here is 7th generation. Here we have some really dark bacteria growth, and it's raised. It's pretty gross. Here we have Lysol. I think this was like a lemon scent. This is the lemon essential oil. When I applied this, because I did droplets, I only got it on about half the dish. So this half right here had the lemon essential oil. This half did not. Over the last couple days, this growth has showed up, but in the early like first and second day, we didn't see much of this compared to what we have seen in a lot of these other dishes. And then our last one we did was Clorox. So the whole point was to test how Thieves held up. And we are so happy that we look at this dish and we're like, oh my goodness, you guys, there's no bacteria growth in there. And we know that Thieves household cleaner really does kill germs and bacteria, and it does its job, and we can trust Young Living and the products that they make for us. So I'm throwing these dishes in the trash today because they're starting to stink, but I just had to share these results with you, and I know a lot of people on my personal team are really surprised by this, especially since a lot of them, and even me, for the longest time, we were using, you know, these different types of cleaners. I mean, for us, we were a Mrs. Myers family, and I'm very thankful that we were introduced to Young Living, and we get to use Thieves in our home to better our health and to better our kids. So go ahead and share this if you'd like.